Oscar notices how his neighbors seem to be happier than usual, so he decides to watch some Grouch television to get back into his sour mood. Meanwhile, in the yard, Big Bird, Snuffy, Maria, Luis, and Alan are feeling so good they decide to spend their lunchtime together. Oscar has set up his broken TV outside and tunes into a Grouch channel. During a commercial break from I Love Lucy, Oscar watches an ad for Six Crabs Yuckyworld, a Grouch theme park. Oscar's impressed when he sees the Grouch guests waiting in long lines, dining on disgusting food, and riding the Howl and Scowl roller coaster. He says that Yuckyworld is a place for him and demands Luis and Maria to take him over to the mail-it shop so he can visit the park's website on one of their computers. Oscar tells Maria to go to www.yuckyworld.org so he can order a room with a choice between stone beds or dirt floors. The site says that there are no rooms available, but there won't be any until the spring of 2003. There's a list of all the different attractions he'll be missing, so Oscar has Maria print out the list of the theme park's attractions so he can replicate the experience from home. After he leaves, another Grouch asks him about the park, only to be told there's no room left. Back in the yard, everyone else is having lunch. Gina, Gordon, and some kids have come to also have some fun. Big Bird asks Luis to play the guitar and sing the Spanish song Los Pollitos, in which everyone pretends they're a chicken. Elsewhere, Oscar is trying his best to replicate the Yuckyworld experience. He first tries to pretend he's waiting in a long line and argues with himself, but finds it doesn't work too well when there's only one Grouch around. As Maria joins the others in dancing like chickens in the yard, Oscar tries eating the same food that Yuckyworld would serve. Unfortunately, he finds his PB&J, peanut butter and jalapeno sandwich, and his oyster juice float to be too delicious and starts yelling in frustration. Oscar's loud moaning concerns everyone else, and they rush to Oscar's can to see what's wrong. Oscar complains about not being able to go to Yuckyworld and ride its roller coaster and tosses out his list before shrinking back inside his trash can. Luis picks up the papers, gives them a look, and has an idea. The group exits as Oscar spouts, "Being miserable isn't as much fun as it used to be." The group reconvenes at Oscar's can, and Alan serves Oscar a platter of disgusting dishes, having got the recipe from the Yuckyworld restaurant. Oscar takes a look at the sardine and blubber sandwich, seaweed and marshmallow milkshake, and skunk grass salad, and samples a bit, finding it's absolutely revolting. Next, he goes into a mock argument with Maria as if he were waiting in one of the Yuckyworld lines. Oscar feels less frustrated, but still wants to ride the Howl and Scowl roller coaster. Gordon has a solution for that and tells him to get inside his can. Once the lid is closed, he and Luis lift Oscar's can from its place and shake it in all kinds of directions to simulate a roller coaster ride. Oscar is shaken, but grateful, saying, "What would I do without you guys?" and wants another ride. This time, Maria and Gina shake their can around as the others bang their hands on it, even rolling it on the pavement and kicking it for good measure.